Another wonderful day and another wonderful coffee talk. Sina, where are you putting the coffee grounds? Huh? In the trash. You're supposed to use them for... Alright, I guess we're not using that. Well, thanks for the memo. Mornings at the Austins. Haha. Don't know what to expect. Hey, you gonna jump in on that? What? That one's out of water. That one's not. I think it sounds funny, don't it? Alrighty. Coffee is on the way. Alright. Oops. Alright, how's everyone doing? Let's put y'all up here so y'all can get a... Oh, there you are. Hold on. I gotta fix something real quick. Alright, say something again. Say something again. She's gonna put on there something again, watch. I don't usually go for the YouTube platform because it cuts out on me. But we'll see how it works this morning. Selena, say something else. There you go. I had to go on the YouTube platform in order to be able to do that. I've been trying to get Sean to put her as a mod and not yet. What you doing, bub?
Drop our dog out and fed her and water.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. Yeah, yo blue. I am too, because there ain't no coffee. It's not ready yet. And y'all tell I just woke up. Alright, so how's everyone this morning? I think I already asked that, nobody answered. Y'all suck for washing dishes.
No, that's distant.
Oh man. It's one of them, feels like them cold mountain mornings. Although we're not in the mountain. I don't know. We're up there a little bit. You can check the elevation here. See, it's better on StreamYards. I could actually get somebody else up here to chit chat. Selena, say something. At least the chat will be going. Come on, coffee's halfway done. Oh. Good morning. Oh. Watch your coffee steaming, huh? You can see it coming off of there on the video, but the way the light is, you can't see it. That's pretty cool. We have some Girl Scout cookies too. Remember, support your local Girl Scouts.
You need something else.
Well, that wasn't local. Actually, those, we found them in, I don't know, I think we were in Memphis. I'm not sure. We're at the Walmart parking lot. We done ate all the mint cookies, but I got the oatmeal sandwich with peanut butter filling. Those are good. Really, really good. Dadgummit.
Is it okay if I use this Android charger?
What?
Can I use charger? Plug my phone up.
That's not for a phone. That's actually for these things. And I've tried it on my phone. It don't work. It might work. I don't know. It doesn't work on mine. But my phone's picky.
She said my charger.
She took your charger.
No, she said my charger's up here somewhere.
And why aren't you looking for it? You're automatically trying to borrow one that I won't never get back.
Hey, you will.
Right. Once you break it.
What's your break?
Coffee done.
Oh, man, it's just a bit.
I was talking to Mom. Good morning, Joe. How are you? How's everything going? Oh, well, kind of late starts, I guess. I don't know what time it is. No, it might not be a late start. No, it's an early start. Holy crap, it's 7:45. What time did I feed the pigs? It's I've been inside, it seems like an hour. I probably fed them at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'd be willing to bet I probably did. I wasn't paying attention what time it was. That's alright. We got some small hog panels and made the hog pen a little bit bigger.
Really? This one lost my damn tractor.
So that turned out well. I built the big long flower bed. We filled it up with soil. More than likely gonna try to plant what's going in it today or tomorrow or something. I think I need more put more soil in it. I don't think I got enough in there. I might go and get a couple more bags.
More.
I had to do the YouTube platform in order to put you blue. You're supposed to try to trigger some conversation. They're not talking to me. Anyway, we did that yesterday. We got the water trough in. Did I tell you all about that? Yeah, I hear an echo. Your phone's lagging. It's a little bit behind. Echo.
Spoon service. You should have bought them jeans.
Huh?
We once tried to wear them.
I don't know.
Hurting for clothes. Live.
He doesn't want to mess him up. He's
Some of them
scared.
are small on my waist.
Huh?
Some of them small on my waist.
Some of them small in your waist.
These right here, they're the same size as the ones y'all bought me too.
That's not what we're saying.
I know.
You'd rather dig out of the dirty clothes.
These ain't dirty.
Let me see those.
These ain't dirty. That's 3130s.
Cause there's
That's some stretch pants. You can't wear the regular 3130s?
No.
Well, try the 32s that I gave you.
you can't fit them.
Can't better. Hey,
They're too small on my waist. The ones
that pair of pants says 3130s and they're stretch pants.
my
so
God.
he that's the size he gave us, or he told us. So now we bought
Just
pants
wasted
that you can't.
money that
Yeah, I can bring it back to.
you can't bring
Can't
them
bring
back.
them back. They come from a clothing closet place.
Really? Do they have a treasure trunk?
Yeah,
No.
kind of like a treasure trunk.
No,
Treasure trunks in Oklahoma. I don't want that.
I'm not going. That's just ridiculous.
You don't know what size you wear. Well, good, but go. Whoa. You need to make coffee.
That was strong.
Yeah. I made that a little too strong. Dog Lips, how are you?
That's just.
Made the coffee a bit strong this morning. I'm gonna shut up if I got listen to echoes.
Shut up then.
Wow. 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 That's some strong coffee. Drank that whole pot of coffee and neighbors will be swearing up and down. We got tweakers over here. Woo, that's strong. Oh. How many scoops you put in there? How many scoops you put in that coffee, though? 2?
To 2.5.
2 to 2.5.
Yeah. But you can fill it up all the way.
Yeah. Anyone get their stimulus? Not me. Dog Lips didn't get his Why wouldn't you get your... I don't know. They're probably still sending them out. Yeah, they'll send it on whatever card you did your taxes on, or you filed on.
Chocolate doesn't do taxes. He'll get it on his. He should get it on his.
Well, yeah, but he gets disability, don't he?
I think so.
Well, if he gets disability, it'll be on that. It'll be on that card.
Okay.
You know, I don't think Pops has got his yet either. Normally he calls and maybe he did. I don't know. Hippie Witch said, "I guess we don't get one. Made too much money." I thought everybody got them. No, if you made too much, they didn't get them, huh? They do.
Holy crap. That is strong.
Just a wee bit strong.
God dang it.
Just say hi to Bubba. Bubba, come say hi.
One pair of shoes.
Good morning, everybody. There, I said something.
There, I said something. I guess that's all y'all get. There, I said something.
When I was on an application in Oklahoma, it was at some job center place, and they said I had to record myself like singing while I want the job and all that. And I was nervous as can be when it was recording. Like it was recording you, like see what your answer was. I froze up. I don't like that.
Yes, that sucks. I don't know what we got planned today. Well, let's see what,
You and I are running away.
we're running away. Heck no, I'm at home. I don't want to run away. I like my house.
I ain't getting left here.
You ain't going?
What do you mean? You'd be the reason why we are running away.
That's fucked up.
This is messed up, I know.
Well,
Oh, Destiny. Hey, did you tell her that the car was supposed to back it out in the road?
No, we didn't.
She turned it around in that little bitty spot up here. Like they hit the side of the van.
She's
literally like
long.
6
She's been
inches
driving
from
about
my
a year and a
van.
half now. How long you been driving?
77 today, huh? Doglip says hey too, and Stella and Hippie Witch, and all of them said hey. Yeah, maybe we can get oh, we can't put anybody on the panel. I keep forgetting you can't do that with YouTube. It's been a while since I did a video on YouTube. They've all been with Streamlabs or StreamYards. I keep getting those confused. I don't know how, because Streamlabs sucks. Right. StreamYards seem to be working alright. YouTube. Ah, see? That's what I mean. It does it again. Yeah, it's starting to warm up a little bit. It's still pretty chilly. I'm gonna have to go to StreamYards to do this, because this thing keeps trying to cut out again. Yeah, well, I'll just make sure to do the next one on StreamYards. We'll just have to... So what's the topic this morning? Yesterday's topic was pretty interesting.
Those who don't know who Jesus is, that's the topic.
The topic is those who don't know who Jesus is.
Third combo.
Good topic. What do you know about it?
Do I know about it? Or do I know who God is?
Do you know who God is, or do you know who Jesus is?
God. He's a savior. I mean, Jesus died on the cross for our sins. He died for our sins. Even the one that...
We need to have some more Bible lessons. You're close.
Yeah, you're right. Destiny's gonna get involved too. Bible studies. She told me to get prayed for at church. I was like, okay. I was like, next time you go, you're gonna get prayed for. You need it. It's pretty sad when you know you need to get prayed for or you need it.
Well, we all do. We all need it. Ain't that right? We all need some prayer, don't we?
The coffee's gross.
That's too strong.
Oh, I was like back in the old days.
Well, you should have got up and made some coffee then.
I like my coffee like that.
That was strong. That was nasty.
Like back in the old days, type of coffee you made.
That's kind of what it reminds me of. Some cowboy coffee.
I like the black coffee by itself.
Golly, that's some coffee like Mike used to make.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
I like black coffee for a reason though. It helps you with that.
the reason why I didn't drink very much coffee over there with him. That stuff come out like syrup.
You ever have stomach problems?
Recipes and repairs on my veins.
Black coffee helps use that.
Yeah, we oh yeah, we got lots of things to finish up around here.
Are we getting up worst porch today?
We're getting some of it done though, now that I got Bubba here helping me.
You gotta take me to Savannah.
Oh, yeah.
Savannah, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do today.
Such that. Well,
Town run. Well, actually, it's several towns over.
I never heard of Savannah, Tennessee.
Minor stuff inside projects. Phil, how are you? Isn't that who I thought I seen? Yep, Phil.
Oh.
I hate that day because you gotta do that. You gotta get the chats to stay up there. Yep, got a good helper. As long as he ain't hitting himself in the head with poles. Yeah, we built a bigger enclosure yesterday for the pigs, but we got to get some more panels and build it bigger. Had to take the one sheet of metal that was all the way around the one panel, and we doubled it up, put another one on top of it. So now the pin is about up to here on me. On that end, it's boxed in, and then we took the ones off of the other end, and we put wire panels out the other side of it. So they actually have a boxed in area, and then they have the open area. But they don't like the boxed in area too much, so I'm not sure. I may change that up. It's kind of hard to do that with them in there because they constantly trying to nudge their way out. So you kind of have to build the add-on and then take the divider out. How's the roosters? The roosters really? I'm gonna end up killing them. They won't shut up. I got 6 of them. They're annoying. I'm gonna put one, at least 1 or 2 of them in a jambalaya. Guaranteed. The pigs, love them to death. They're a pain in the butt though. They're huge. They're like big.
Ain't that big.
Huh?
They ain't
From
that-
head to toe, they're every bit of that big.
Where around them?
Or head to butt. Huh?
Do they
Oh,
bite?
round? They're about that big around. Do they fight?
Not really.
No. No, they pick at each other a little bit here and there, but that's about it. They haven't gotten violent with each other. They're actually inseparable at this point.
Hey, you got that tree stuff for your hair still? That tree oil stuff?
My Rhode Island red roosters attacked you. I've got 2 red roosters that have talons on them that long. Now, I ain't tried to put them together to see if they fight. I'm not going to. I don't want to see them tearing each other up. They're all in separate pens.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
The 2 white roosters are together. They run with the old girls. The
Old hand.
the old hens, which I'm fixing to start putting them in the freezer and get some better hens because I got some defective ones. They ain't laying no eggs.
How long have they haven't laid eggs for? A month or so now?
Huh?
How long have they haven't laid eggs for?
I don't know. How long has it been since we went to auction? Has it been a month?
Because today's the 20... Wednesday.
It's been 24 days.
24 days? Is that what you said?
Or 22 days.
22 days? Yeah, and they still haven't laid an egg, so
Dang.
I guess I'm gonna go and pay $15 a piece for some chickens that are already laying eggs. I'm gonna put them in that pen, and I'm gonna let the rest of them out free range, and just let them keep fattening up until
They'll stay around.
I decide to put one in the freezer or on the dinner table, whichever.
want some fish.
Yep. I got that crossbow, and I got me a compound bow now. Not a bad one, it's a pretty decent one. I still like my crossbow better, but
You have my tea out of the brown ass box. There's a little one. The Arizona.
Huh?
Thank you, sir.
welcome.
You open it? I want to know something about your son now. No?
Gay.
Well, no, I ain't gay. I don't drink liquor that much no more.
Oh yeah.
I get everything called a
That's an idea. We need to look at Craigslist, look for free stuff around in this area.
You gotta be careful with that.
Why?
Looking for free stuff.
You gotta be careful looking for free stuff. Why?
You never know.
You never know what. You might get something free.
Anything. I guess I don't know.
Well, chances are, if they're putting something up there on free, they're gonna say what it is. So you're not gonna walk in on a, well, I don't know what I'm here to get, but you posted something free, so I'm here. You know what it is you're going for. How are you gonna be
Let's go
surprised?
look for some free stuff, then
Huh?
look on Craigslist when you're done with your video.
Might find Bubba's ad.
Nah.
They have free building material too. Yep. That's where all of my, well, I paid $100. I bought a chicken coop. Was worth maybe $50. More like a rabbit hutch with a chicken coop built around it kind of thing. But I paid $100 for it. And the guy moves trailers for a living. He buys these single wide and double wide trailers and moves them and sells them.
You think he's selling them?
Well, when he moves them and sells them, he has to get rid of everything that's on the lot that they're on, because the lot belongs to someone else, you know, and he's got to get rid of all of the stuff so that they can have a clear piece of property. And most of the time they have porches built on them and everything else. So this guy gives me an address to a house, and he gives me the front porch and the back porch. The back porch is like 40 foot long by 15 foot wide, and the front porch is it's a small one, but and there's all kinds of building material scattered everywhere. The people that lived there was I don't know, hoarders of stuff, and they just had all kinds of stuff out there. And whatever I don't take, they're gonna scoop it all up into a pile and burn it. So that's where we got that for free. That was so basically I paid $100 for a front porch, a back porch, all kinds of extra stuff, and a messed up chicken coop, which was well worth it, because the lumber that I've gotten out of it, like Slab City Walmart, yeah, before people picked through it. But anyway, I've done built a lot bigger chicken coop. Done built the Forerunner chicken deal for the roosters. Done built a couple of flower beds. Numerous things, and I still have a huge pile of wood sitting out here. So that worked out really good, and I'm hoping the guys needing help. So, and furniture. No, there wasn't really any furniture. There's although I'm gonna talk to the guy, but they got a rocker glider inside the trailer. I'll talk to them and see if we can get that, because they were supposed to gut out the inside of the trailer. The inside of the trailer still got a lot of stuff too, but they haven't gutted it out yet, so I don't know. I don't know if the owners bought it with the stuff in there or not. But I'm gonna see if I can get that rocker glider. I'm wanting to get this recliner out of this living room. It's a little too cramped up. Golly, that's some strong coffee. Surgery in April. Awesome, awesome. Oh man. Yep. I think we're fixing to have to run into town. I guess if we're going all the way out there, I'll check some of the places where you can get mulch and stuff, and see if I can get a few more bags for that deal so we can plant that other flower bed. I think that's what we're going to work on today. I'll go to town and then come back and we'll get Bubba to work on that. We got to gather up all the trash out of the back of the truck and stuff and rebag it and take it down to the dump. We got a few more bags than I care to have.
Yeah.
But
I got some trash bags in there, some black ones.
huh?
I said I got some bags in there, some trash bags. Just in the back. Some big ones.
Well, I think we got trash bags, but yeah, I mean, if you got some, then great. That'll help too. But, yeah, I imagine so. You have to ask them. I'm sure there is. They've got a lot of property for that they were selling, scattered out all over out here. Yeah, there should be. There's a few lots right around here. Yeah, I think my cousin's trying to get the one down here.
Chris?
Yeah, he's wanting to try to get a piece of land out here close to me.
And he was talking about that and stuff.
Well, he was still talking about it, but I think they talked him into going out to the carnival, I guess.
Oh no. That's fine.
I'm thinking they went out there. I don't know.
I wouldn't.
I haven't heard from them yet.
That's my thought.
I would have, but they didn't offer what we had established the last time.
You was running games last time? What did you do, Mom? When I was working with Dad there, on Diaz, I was tearing down.
They should give us $5,000 stimulus so that we could do something with it. Why would they give you $5,000 stimulus?
I'll put it in the bank.
$1,400. I mean,
I would.
well, I guess if you're hurting for money, 5,000 would be wonderful. 1,400 was plenty enough to help us out.
That's enough too.
Yeah, 5,000 would be nice though, but I don't know. I'd end up wasting it or something.
You know what?
That's way more than what we need.
Dad, you know what I would buy with that? $5,000.
Huh?
You know what I buy with $5,000 right now if I had it?
What do I know what you would buy with $5,000?
You know them gallon them
You'd probably try to find a pair of shoes or something.
You know them gallon things we was talking about we had in the slabs?
The what?
You know the thing we had in the slabs for the shower? That
The
gallon?
big tank?
Yeah, buy
I'm getting one or two of those big tanks.
I'll buy about 2 or 3 of those. I'll buy some groceries, of course, some water, some Gatorade, you know, I'll put more towards the property. I'll put more money towards
Oh,
the
that
property.
consists of about 500. What about the other 45? You-
Buy a new, buy a 80 model, 90 model truck or car.
Bubba would buy a car. Probably not.
I'd buy like an old school.
He'd go and look at the cars and say he wants them, and then say, "Well, ain't no point in me buying that. I ain't got a license."
True.
And then walk away from it. Me, I would buy the car and say, "Well, you know what? Now you can get a license." But he don't think that way.
I'll buy a truck. I want a truck. You can actually load things with trucks. You can pull things with trucks.
Well, $5,000, you should be able to buy a good, decent truck.
They just had a really nice car and they freaking flipped it. Like they need a vehicle.
Jordan did.
She lied.
Jordan did.
She lied.
Yeah, you know, that's something. They bought a brand new vehicle and then turned around and flipped it, totaled it out.
Not me, not her.
Then they decide. Then they afoot had no vehicle, and then they move up here, and within 2 days, you cut them loose in your car.
No, I cut her loose. You'll see
Him
Bubba
or
go on.
her. Yeah.
She don't have her distraction in there.
You saying he distracted her and made her wreck the car?
Hell no.
But she wasn't driving. They were all high, being
Oh.
stupid.
I
Why
was.
y'all driving around high? Are you?
I was in the back seat.
Uh,
I could have went to jail because you know what the cop said? The cop said you got an ID. I can take you to jail. I could have said you was driving. I could put it on paper saying you was driving. I was thinking in my head. I was like, this officer's a dick.
yeah. McAllister police officers aren't very nice anyway.
Heck no.
But
If I do buy a vehicle,
buy a car and live in it until you get your license. There you go.
There you go.
I'll buy a van.
Hey, speaking of which, there is a perfect van. I like it. I see it every time I see it. I look at it because I love to take something old like that and build a bed in there and build a little camper out of it, and love to travel with it and stuff. I'm not traveling anymore. I'm done sitting still for now, so it's kind of pointless for me to even think about it. But it is something that y'all might be interested in. There is one of those Ford Econo vans, big long vans.
Leon's?
Huh?
Leon's van?
Dion's
I
van.
meant Leon.
Leon. Yeah, kind of like Leon's van, but longer.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, old school Ford. One of those Ford Econo vans. I think Econo or whatever. But it's one of the fancier ones. You know, the ones that already has a couch and stuff in there and everything. Folds out to a bed. One of those kind. But
Tell me that, but I ain't gonna travel. I'm settling down. Me and Destiny is.
well, yeah, but even still, a van with a bed and a camp, and all of that stuff set up for a kid your age. It's your own pad outside, I mean, yeah, you still come in and eat and stuff, but you got your own pad out there.
Take your drama to your llama.
Huh? Take your drama to your llama? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What's a llama got to do with a van?
Sounded good.
It sounded good. Bring your drama to your llama. Take your drama to your llama. There you go. Or buy an old school bus, yeah. I have an income. Good morning, Bob. How are you? Should need the cups here. But yeah, either that or we're gonna work on trying to find out about that motorhome, because that one,
I want the motorhome.
huh?
I want the motorhome.
Ain't no difference between the motorhome and the van. The only difference is the van you would eventually be able to drive off. The motorhome, the only way I'm getting that is if I take the motor out from my truck, so it ain't even gonna have a motor in it.
I might get
But
that.
it is a lot cheaper.
I don't know what I want. Probably the motorhome. Destiny wants the motorhome. If I mentioned the van, she wants the van.
That's something to look into. I know y'all don't want to be cramped in that little bitty bedroom in here. That little bitty bedroom's small in here.
Even the bed.
I know the
I'm
bed's
tall.
small. That's our traveling bed. That's our. It's if me and her fit on it, no problem.
I know.
But that's just the small one. That's the one we'll throw in the van. And when we get ready to go somewhere or something, we can throw it right there in our minivan. Throw us a couple deals of clothes and sleep in the van. Leave y'all butts here. Make sure y'all know how to feed all the animals and stuff, and we'll take off for a little while.
I want to go to Memphis today. Sometime.
Bubba could put up a sign when this van's rocking, don't bother knocking.
That's inappropriate.
Why would you say if this van's rocking, don't bother knocking? It's almost like you forgot the last sentence of just come on in.
No.
The vans are rocking, don't come and knocking, just come on in. No.
Nope.
It's my camper and van are bigger. I see. I got
You got cute
room to spare.
Okay.
Young kids be that way. Yeah. Oh. I don't put anything past Bubba. Oh. I'm just waiting on one of these neighbors to shoot that dog. Oh my God, stop howling. Why'd you have to get a hound dog? That thing more annoying than them roosters. We told them no more dogs. We don't want any more dogs.
They don't listen to anybody.
They don't listen to anybody.
They think they.
We go to pick them up, they got a dog. And I hate hunting dogs. Those the hounds, the ones that just sit there and beller out. I know a lot of people love the sounds of it. I don't. I had one years ago, and that thing would never shut up. And every time I turned around, it had to be in the backyard, which happened to be right there at the window that I slept at at the time. And they ruined me of that. I hate it when they howl like that. They sit there and but his dog, he's got him all the way back there at the garden deal, and that thing still drives me nuts. Got two dogs that travel with almost as bad as Sam. I've got two dogs. I've got Miss Judy and Little Man. What is today? Wednesday?
Yeah, I go tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Little Man goes to get his nuts cut off. Yep. So, we're taking our little boy dog in to make him a little girl. We got to. He hikes his leg on everything. I guarantee you every single thing I own has got piss marks on it because of that stupid dog. I'm serious. I go outside and I work on something. I set something down. He's got my drill. He's got my box of screws.
Yep.
He's gotten
The bag.
the edge of the ladder. Every single thing I set down, as soon as I turn my back, he's over there marking it. Mine. He reminds me of one of those those seagulls on that cartoon. Which one was it? I think that's
I don't watch
Finding Nemo or something, where the seagulls come down there. Mine. Yeah, it's like that's what he's doing. He's marking his territory. It's like he's running around saying mine. At least he ain't chewing it up, and that's only because he can't fit his mouth around it. If he could chew it up, he'll chew it up too.
I want a parakeet.
Huh?
I want a parakeet.
You want a parakeet? You gotta get your own place.
I know.
Oh, my birds.
She don't like birds. Otherwise, I'd have done had me a parrot.
They'll get annoying because of me, probably. They'll insult.
My
somebody.
favorite's blue and golden macaw. I want to raise one for
Birds are
birth.
nasty.
They're disrespectful too.
Yeah, if you teach them to be.
Yeah. That's a bad thing. We just end up fighting, the bird ended up cussing you out or saying what I said or what she said to you.
Oh, fixed and shots, yes, but I haven't needed any microchips. I don't need any of that.
I don't like it.
I know Miss Judy's got one, but little man, little man's never, ever, ever dealt with a vet of any sort or anything.
I don't believe in chips and people nor animals.
He has been all natural, completely. He's never had anything, no shots, no nothing. We wormed him with dip,
Hey, I said that before.
and it works.
Yep.
It works really good.
I use about that
I still got the can of dip.
I use that much in the dog.
I gave him a little too much. He got a little woozy there when I did that.
Oh, nicotine high.
I kind of got him, but he literally never had anything to do with doctors, shots, nothing. Now Judy, of course, we adopted her from pet refuge place, so that was all already taken care of and done. And she's had medicine since because she come to us with what is it, heartworms. So of course, you know, we had to go that route with her. But as far as little man, we got him from Selena's mom's. He was the run of the litter. He was in a kennel in their dining room with 6 or 8 other puppies. The littlest one is the one getting whooped and not getting enough food, so we took it, and he's been with us ever since. Never. This will be his first visit, and he'll probably get his shots and everything else too. I'm not having no microchip put in him. That's for if you lose your dogs all the time, you can track them down.
He never goes too far from us.
No, we couldn't be that lucky. I know that was mean. I'm sorry. He never takes off. He is always right there. I know I'm mean, but I love my little man. He's where is he at? Is he out there chasing them roosters again? I know I just heard them roosters.
Probably.
No man,
It's
leave him alone.
trying to eat their food, probably.
I was hearing them roosters, but I thought he was inside. Hey,
Little.
Knothead, come here.
Oh no, the thing got stuck in the hole.
No man.
See, now you
You're
gotta
not
eat
supposed
your
to be
own
chasing them
work
roosters
again.
all around the place.
Hi, babies.
Oh.
Yeah, you out there terrorizing. You out there being a terror. He's not good around other people either. That's what I'm scared of. They go to grab him out of his kennel. They're gonna get a handful of teeth.
Horse murmur.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't ready for you to go scroll up.
Little man.
He has asthma.
got something stuck.
See? There's little man.
I'm out tomorrow.
He done our head.
They put them to sleep. Maybe think it's plastic or something.
He's looking like, what?
Hey, buddy. Running a boss, you know that.
Yeah. He reminds me of a little dog I had. He's the wrong color. The other one was black and brown. Kind of like the markings of a Doberman, if you know what I mean. But he was a Chiweenie. Same thing this one is, only he was a little bit bigger. Not very much bigger, but a little bit. Has the same personality, it seems like. This one's just a little more dim-witted. Boss was a little smarter.
Yeah.
Boss, the reason why he had his name Boss was he used to go out on the job sites with me. I worked building water treatment plants, and he would go out on the job site with me. And when I was on the excavator or I was on the backhoe or any of the equipment, he would run around it, and everybody always, aren't you scared of running him over? Like, no, he knows exactly where the tires are. He's not going to get under there. And he run around me completely the whole time I'm working, and he would watch. And anytime anybody came within a certain distance of the equipment, he would come unglued. I mean, he would come unglued. He would back somebody up in a heartbeat, tell them, nope, you ain't coming over here. And every morning we'd get started, we'd gather up and have our safety meetings in the morning. He'd run around and want everybody to pet him.
I like it, thank you.
He wanted every single body to pet him. When I was out walking around, make sure everybody was still working, he would get down in the hole. When they were digging, he would get down in the hole, and if they were standing there, he'd start barking at them. If they didn't have their hard hat on, he'd start barking at them. If they didn't have something in their hand and working, he'd start barking at them. And if they didn't do anything, when he'd start barking at them, he'd run out of the hole, he'd run around and start running circles around me barking until I knew what it was he was trying to tell me. He would tell off on everybody. This one's not wearing a hard hat. This one's not working. This one's standing around. This one's sneaking off. Whatever else, he would tell on everybody. We nicknamed him Boss because he was the boss. He was in charge. He said so, then it happened.
He was protective too.
But he was very, very daring. He would literally he went after armadillos and everything else. And we were out in the mountains outside of McAllister when we were living out that way, out in the mountains. And anyway, we heard him barking. Whatever got a hold of him took off at a whole lot faster rate than he could run. And I don't know. I think it was a mountain lion or something. I'm not sure. There was reports of what out there. So anyway, I had to leave him outside. He wasn't allowed inside. Otherwise, he'd probably still be with me if he would have been allowed inside. But he wasn't allowed inside the house there. But anyway, and I lost him. He got ate up. Something got him. And Corgi chases rabbits. Yeah. Yep. You trying to chew your toe off there, huh? No? Oh, he's chewing a blanket. No, man, why are you chewing a blanket? But yeah, anyway, that he reminds me a lot of Boss. He just some of the things he doesn't do the same, obviously, but anyway, I am very, very partial to him. So Or it's not partial. It's partial, right? Is that the right word?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure I didn't say it the other way. But yet he gets to go and get his nuts cut off tomorrow. No balls. You know the roosters are going to be laughing at you. You go to chasing them, they're going to be teasing you. No balls.
That's funny.
That's alright. That one will sit there and taunt him. That one rooster, that one white one, it will sit there and taunt him. And every time he lunges for it, he'll jump up and peck at him. Huge hog around their yard with 2 dogs. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do with our pigs. I was hoping that we would have had the whole area like just a hot fence around the whole area to keep their boundaries, and then they would have ran in there with the dogs. It just didn't work out that way. Maybe by next year. Follows the dogs around all day. He goes in the cage and plays with the 3 little pigs. Don't lean forward. He's halfway up underneath that chair. He done squiggled his butt underneath there. There you go. You heard us talking about it. You got afraid somebody was gonna squish you? That's alright. Wait and see what your first vet visit's like. He ain't gonna like the vet at all after that. You're gonna be like, I ain't never met this guy a day in my life, and now I'm gonna go in there, he's gonna put me to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up minus 2 balls. Yep.
A lot of pain.
And it's a pot-bellied pig, but it's as big as Goonies pig Willie. No, the Goonies pig, Willie was a Hampshire like what we got. That wasn't a potbelly. Yeah, potbellies are they're smaller. They've got a I don't know. Their noses are more crushed in looking. They got these weird broad heads with these.
You're making a ball.
Yeah.
You realize you're setting
And the big old potbelly.
They're on the edge of
Yeah, they're
yeah.
the one that Mike had was I think it was a Hampshire. But that's the same kind of pigs I've got.
You're a pain in the butt. Don't kiss us.
Yeah.
Gotta kiss me.
We're gonna have 3 of them big old boys. Or girls.
Oh,
Sorry.
Gross. I'm your mother.
Yeah. Yeah. I should do a video and show. Well, y'all seen has Miss Lena ever did a video with the pigs next door? Cause that's the mom and daddy to the 3 pigs we got. I think she did. If not, maybe I'll show you how big they are. We'll talk Bubba and jumping in the pen with them. Video it. See how this goes.
What? You say?
See if you can ride a pig.
You're too small.
Huh?
You're too small.
No, not our pigs. The mom and daddy over there.
I'm gonna ride a bull instead.
Huh?
I'm gonna ride a bull instead.
You want to ride a bull, but you're scared to ride a pig?
I ain't scared.
You ain't scared? I want you to prove that one. I want you to get in there and ride that big boar pig that they got. It'd be funny. That thing, you know, the thing's gonna walk out there in the middle of the pen and lay over on him. That's all he's gonna do. Huh?
I'm too tall for that shit. What'd you whisper?
I don't know what she's whispering. She's mouthing something. True farmers of America. Or future farmers of America. Yeah, you can't be that big old boar pig over there. If you get in there, he's gonna rub up against you, wanting you to scratch his butt and scratch his head. I'm serious. That's what he's gonna do, ain't it? He ain't gonna do nothing. That sow, that big sow that they got, is gonna do more than that boar is. That boar is really tame. Well, it would have been funny to see him jump on this pig, and this pig walks out to the middle of the pen and just lays over and says, "Well, you gonna get muddy with me."
Oh, you got stuck.
It would be funny though, don't you think? Well, I guess. Oh, coffee talk's over. I gotta get things started. Like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. All the information for the homestead is all on the about page. And I guess that's it. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.